Hunnigan, I have some bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near it.
Got it.
Bad news is we found a dead cop, not that we were attacked by like 60 people.
Whatever. He's a cop.
So now we can look over the city. I intentionally did this in a way that was more difficult than it had to be. There is an easy way to solve the village.
Okay.
And that is to go in the house across from the murder house. Also, okay, I thought I saw an egg. Eggs are important.
They are.
If you go in this house, you can buy time by pushing this dresser in front of the door. And then while you're there, you can use your knife to break this lock and go behind this metal, heavy, unbreakable door. And every time they open the door, you can shoot a dude in the face and kick all the people away. And then shut the door.
Huh.
And it gives you a funnel to work with that, like, they can't deal with.
Wait,
you just kind of keep shooting them in the face and kicking them.
Is his default action with doors to kick them open?
Oh, no. Okay, let me do this correctly. If you press X, you will just gently open the door.
Oh, okay.
But if you press X a second time at any point during that animation, he kicks it.
Oh, I just thought like that was just how he learned to open doors.
I mean, you're not wrong, because it's the only way I've opened them so far, because I'm so used to the just double tap X when you open doors. Also, I obliterated that dresser I had in the way.
Yeah, you did.
That was kind of satisfying. I think I got everything up here. I don't know. Well, there's a painting in this room. Let's look at the painting.
Yeah. It's
an old man.
Yeah.
Not a very exciting painting.
Again, that looks like a character from Two Worlds.
This is definitely the most, like, fantasy game aesthetic of all the Resident Evil games.
Yeah, like I said, this looks like Worm. Like, we could build this.
Well, it would take forever to build this specifically, but yes.
Yeah. But we could.
We could. We absolutely could. It's not all that intricate. Also, a fun fact about Leon is he doesn't know how to climb down ladders. He will always jump down them, regardless of their height.
I see.
He has no idea how to climb down.
So, does our stairs plus window rule also apply to ladders?
Well, it has to, because I literally cannot climb down them if I wanted to.
That's true.
He'll always jump down them.
Like, I'll give you a pass on that one because, you know, you were showing off a thing, but... So, if you go up, you must go down through a window if possible.
So there's a plot thing. They know about an American agent is here and he's investigating. And it's bad. Don't let him near the prisoner. The prisoner is being kept in some place, yada yada. That's our next destination.
I like that I can sense another person here. It's like, what? Are you, like, in the Psychic Friends network or something? How do you know this?
I mean, I could be. Don't judge.
I mean, I'm not gonna judge this guy for his day job.
Now this, if you just shoot this, it falls in the muddy water and becomes worth less money later. Because I shot down the thing first, I can now pick it up and it will be pure and beautiful.
So, like, these people just have these things lying around. Like,
Yes.
Why is their village so shitty?
Good question.
Like, a real pearl necklace fetches a good price.
It sure does. I'm gonna sell the thing for $100 later.
No. Time for me to make my second Google search of the day.
How much is a pearl pendant worth?
Yeah.
So, there's a note here saying that there are 15 blue medallions, and if I could shoot 10 of them, I'll get a reward.
Cool. By the way, who's leaving that note?
We'll find out later. We will meet the person who left that note later. An interesting thing about this game is, like, pretty much every note is written by a named character who you meet at some point. There aren't any, like, some Resident Evil games have, like, notes that are written by random fuckos who don't matter. This game has none of those.
Like generic lab assistants.
There are no random fuckos who do not matter. Except for, like, the zombies I'm killing. Which are not zombies. They are villagers. Here's a cow. If I shoot it, it'll kick me.
Yeah, don't kick the cow. Okay, so that pearl pendant looked quite like it looked antique.
Yeah.
So, according to Google... no, that's pearl and diamond. So that's gonna drive the price up a fair bit.
Yeah, when you add extra things to a pendant, it is worth more. I'm just gonna do murder while you do your Google searches, so don't worry.
Gurgle searches.
Gurgle searches. We're searching for death noises.
Okay, so I'm looking at antique pearl necklaces, and it's about £4,000.
Yeah, alright. Well, I know it'll sell for like 10,000 pesetas.
Great.
So whatever a peseta... So I guess we could use that to figure out how much a peseta's worth. About 2.5 pesetas to the pound? Well, of course, that's assuming that I'm not being ripped off by the merchant, because he's the only person here who sells me things.
Yeah, you might. You might be.
I'm probably giving it to him at a loss.
Also, pesetas isn't made up for this game. It was the actual,
Also, hey, I found a secret thing.
Ooh.
So, there are a whole bunch of secret treasures in the nooks and crannies of these levels. I had to drop down from here, because you couldn't get through this door. It was blocked by that bookshelf I just moved.
But yeah, Spain used the peseta until 2002 when they switched to the euro.
Oh. Interesting.
So it is a real currency, it's not made up. I do actually have some pesetas, because I went on holiday to Spain when I was about 14.
Neat. You ready for something silly?
Gnome, do you know me?
Okay. Well, do you know me?
It's true.
How do you feel about rocks?
I know you can't stop them.
Rocks cannot be stopped, it's true. You must run from rocks. Alright, we dodged a boulder.
Yay!
And also there are gemstones stuck in the ceiling of this tunnel.
Again, why is this village so shit?
It's full of treasure. Like, it's literally loaded with treasure. But you know what also it has a lot of?
Zombies?
Close.
Oh no, they're not zombies, they're just mans, aren't they?
Dynamite. It has a lot of dynamite.
Oh.
And I can shoot it out of the air and it'll explode. Which is pretty cool. For some reason it's not killing him though. And normally it does. There we go. I think I got him. So there's a guy here throwing dynamite also.
Watch out for that bear trap, like, directly in front of you.
Yeah, there's like 2 of them. And he exploded because I shot him and stunned him while he was holding a lit stick of dynamite.
That's awesome.
This game is really good. More dynamite. They have a lot of dynamite. More dynamite. This area is silly.
Yeah, this is extremely silly. I like what's going on. So yeah, for reference, I've never played a Resident Evil game. I know basically nothing about the series except that there are zombies, Jill sandwich, and don't open that
shit.
door.
This time I walked in after he lit this thing of dynamite. I killed him, but I entered the room after, like a dummy.
Oh wait, I saw the first Resident Evil movie.
Okay.
It's real bad.
Yeah, it's not a good movie. So that tells you something, though. But Resident Evil 4 is kind of unlike the rest of the franchise in a lot of ways. Notably, it's really good. It's really, really good. Like, all the other games have some problems. But this game is basically perfect. Alright, and now the other neat thing about that beer stein I picked up is it's a treasure that is worth more when I stick other treasure in it.
I see.
It is a collectible treasure with 4 pieces, the beer stein and 3 gems that you can stick in it. And it's not the only treasure like that in this game, which encourages exploration, which I enjoy. Alright, so this is the house that note said the prisoner would be in.
Okay, and she's clearly not.
Well, no, if you listen.
No, I can't see her. She's not there. She's disappeared.
Also, here's a typewriter. I could save. I won't, but I could.
You should.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm just gonna shoot all the traps out of the way, and I'm gonna loot some stuff. Get an herb. Delicious herb. Herbs are healing items. Makes sense.
Yeah, it doesn't say what kind of herb either, which is a bit weird.
It says green herb. It's green, which means it's good for you. Right?
Shh. I'm trying to think of something that's green that isn't good for you. Nuclear waste isn't green, it's blue.
Yeah. Yeah, that cabinet is making a noise.
Yeah, don't shoot it.
Let's go check it out. Let's find the president's daughter. Let's find the prisoner. You're not Ashley Graham.
No.
Little rough, don't you think? You're not like them?
No. You?
Okay, I have only one very important question. You got a smoke?
Got gum.
Perfect. The big cheese.
What?
And at the end of each chapter, you get to save.
Oh.
So there was the end of chapter 1.
Okay.
That's why I didn't save, because I knew the next save point was like 1 room ahead.
Also, this piano music sounds like the Dark Souls menu music.
Kinda, yeah.
It's like, this is the weirdest Dark Souls mod I've ever seen.
Feeble humans, let us give you our power. Soon, you will become unable to resist this intoxicating power.
Hey, wake up.
Ay. Crawl out of one hole and into another.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Americano, see? Now what brings a bloke like you to this part of the world? Oh, hey, easy, whoever you are.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type.
Maybe.
Okay, let me guess. She's the president's daughter?
That's too good for a guess. Want to start explaining?
Psychic powers. Nah, just kidding with you, amigo. I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the president's daughter in the church.
And who might you be?
Me llamo Luis Serra. I used to be a cop in Madrid. But now I'm just a good-for-nothing guy who happens to be quite a ladies' man.
Why'd you quit?
Phew, policia. You put your life on the line. Nobody really appreciates you enough for it. being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
Used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
Somehow I managed to get myself involved with the incident in Raccoon City on my first day in the force.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right? I think I might have seen a sample of the virus in a lab at the department.
Hey boy, I'm not dying.
Do something, cop!
After you. Now! It's Leon. Sorry I couldn't get in touch sooner, but I was a bit tied up.
You're okay, right?
I'm fine. There was a male civilian held captive. According to him, Ashley's in a church somewhere.
What happened to him?
He managed to escape.
Do you have a fix on the location of that church?
No, but apparently there's a secret passage in the village that leads there. I'm heading back to the village.
Alright. Well, here we are in Chapter 2.
Yeah.
Luis ran off. He's cool, and definitely our boyfriend now.
No, he's mine.
Okay, that's fair.
Wait, I'm gay.
Over here.
Okay, you can have him.
Well, that wasn't Luis. That was someone else.
No, I know, but I suddenly
I get it.
remembered that I'm
Okay.
homosexual, so...
I mean, I could see make an exception for Luis. He's very pretty.
No, the only man I'll make an exception for is Troy Baker. Like, this is an actual fact about me.
Got something that might interest you.
So welcome to the Merchant, one of the most iconic characters in video
For a
games.
Selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Oh!
Just because his voice lines are very good.
Oh, is this where the "what are you buying" thing comes from?
It absolutely is! I know you've heard it
Yay!
before.
Yeah, because it...
Also, he hung up those blue medallions.
oh!
Which I just realized I didn't shoot any of. I should go back and do that at some point. Oh well.
I remember, because this guy's referenced in Organ Trail, and we did a stream of it like 3 years ago where you mentioned it.
Yeah, probably.
Actually, probably more than 3 years ago, Jesus.
Who knows? Anyway, he sells me a bigger attach AK, so let's buy that immediately.
Yeah.
I would like to have more space.
Sorry, are you running around the zombie-infested village holding a briefcase?
We can actually see it on his model. It's attached to his butt, which is a great place for it to be.
I mean, it's protection if you get shot from behind, like, you know, like Pans in Plunkbat.
I don't have the money for either of these right now, but he also sells a rifle and a machine gun.
Where is he keeping those?
In his robes, I guess. So this is, TMP, which I don't remember what the T stands for, but it's a machine
What are you
pistol of some sort.
selling? What are
He
you
also
buying?
sells upgrades. I could
Ooh.
boost the stats of my weapons, which is very cool, and a mechanic that they don't do enough with in the series. This game is probably the most involved of the lot.
Yeah, I remember the weapon upgrades in Saints Row 3 and 4. Like, by the end of the game, like, my floppy dildo was amazing.
Well, I don't know about Saints Row. I'm just comparing this to other Resident Evils, where the only upgrade is usually damage. If there are upgrades.
Oh no, Saints Row upgrades, you get so much cool shit.
I'm going to be doing a lot of running into like dead ends and then turning around in this playthrough, in part because I don't like to miss things, and I don't remember exactly where everything is. So this is another neat set-piece area, in part because there's a lot of ledges.
Oh, can you kick people? Please tell me you can kick people off ledges.
You bet I can. I can also shotgun them off of ledges.
Oh man.
Nope, that's dynamite. Let's shut the door.
Yeah, nope, maybe not. The door is gone.
The door sure is gone. Let's move. This is a bad place to be.
Oh man, that guy flew like across the room.
Oh god. Thankfully I'm invincible during like climbing. Like any animation you do is invincible. Which makes your melee move even more useful than it already is. Because it lets you dodge shit. Also, that guy just went off the roof.
Yeah, he did. That was great.
So this area has 2 emblems in it, and it doesn't have infinitely spawning guys, but it has a large number of spawning guys.
Like, he just threw that straight into your face and you didn't notice.
And I died because of it.
You are dead. Dead. Dead.
Also doing that before Dark Souls.
Yeah, you died.